Good evening. Welcome. Oh. Yes, I was passing the time, so I figured I would just play. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, one and all, to another Thirsty Thursday. That's right. No intros, no beginnings. Just one of them things. What's going on, everybody over here in Chatland? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, yesterday I had a bunch of appointments yesterday, so I didn't get to get on here. I was busy. Had things to do. Today I had some appointments in the afternoon. Well, 2. So I got some things done in the morning quick, and then I had to go do that, and I got back just a little while ago. So, yeah, that was funny. The door getting stuck. Yeah, that was quite humorous. Got the grass cut. Yeah. Mine's going to need it soon. It's not too bad yet. I cut it last week. Still not too bad. Hey, what's up? Glad you're here. Oak Grove, Oregon, checking in. Hello. Hello. What's up, Detroiter? Hello. Good evening. Oh my goodness. So, how's everybody doing? Let's jump into it. We got a game today. I have a game all prepped, ready to go. So we're going to play a game later. I think you'll enjoy this one. So let's get to some things real quick. Just run through some stuff since I didn't get a chance to do videos because, again, I had some appointments. I had to get some stuff done. You know, the lazy guy just sitting in the studio all day doing nothing. I actually had to go do stuff. Oh, my. Well, anyway, let's start with Rusty real quick. So far, still has his Nissan in Bunkie. He was getting ready to travel. At least that's what he said yesterday. So yeah, that's still big news. Rusty didn't sell anything yet, so there's that. Went to the eye doctor, dilated 12. Yeah, dilation sucks, especially when you're light sensitive. I mean, everything, you got to really wear the glasses then. Let's see what else. Line Screw's on a cruise. He's out doing some things. Let me see if I can, speaking of Line Screw on his cruise, let me see. There it is.
There are many Diegos in this world, and my personal favorite is San Diego. And here I am on board Holland America's Eurodam in San Diego. And that's the way I see it.
There you go. I got a new one. Let's see. Oh, we have another nomad looking at, I should say, not for, but looking at some Arizona moonrock land. That's right. Kathy changes lanes. Yeah, she was looking in the Sholo area, and we all know that's Taterville and, you know, both Tater Acres and Tater Land and Camper Van Kevin and everybody. Yeah, they're all in that area. And the place she was looking at, yeah, it did have some moon rocks. It wasn't as bad as Tater's, but she had some moon rocks. And then let's see, Jeepsy, she was talking about her 40 acres. So yeah, and then Josh, he's getting his all together and doing stuff. So yeah, I got the nomads doing the land thing. There's Andy. What's up, Andy? Oops, I lost my my pointer. Where'd he go? There he is. Boom. There's Andy. What's going on? There's Yo-Yo Max. What's up? How are you doing today, dear? There's Kyle. My camera is out of focus. Is it really? Oh, is that better? Oh, that one good. Thank you. I do appreciate that. That's better. Okay, cool. Good. I don't know, but hey, I guess. Hey, there's my homie Romy. I guess when you live in a vehicle, I guess any hunk of dirt's that you can call home is a good place. Hey, there's Josh. Just got 4 of 8 posts set in the ground for my new storage shed. Materials by Josh, no begging. Yeah, that's right. I've been following along. Just I haven't watched if you have a recent one up. The last 2 days I've been pretty busy, but I've been keeping an eye on you there, Josh. I know that lumber you got laying around is old and dry, but I'd still stack and sticker that shit so it doesn't start cupping and twisting and shit. But I'm sure you know that anyway. But yeah, you stack and sticker that stuff and put some weight on the top. That'll keep everything nice and flat, especially out there in that Arizona heat. And it'll even dry up and start splitting and twisting and cupping and all kinds of shit. And I know. What do you know about it? Well, I used to have a sawmill. Me and the wife, we operated a portable sawmill. And so, yeah, I was cutting and stacking and doing all kinds of shit with lumber. I know a little bit. I know more about steel. I worked in steel mills and bronze foundries and all kinds of shit like that most of the time. But I know a little bit about wood. I can work with metal better, though. But, yeah. Absolutely. That's right. All right. Well, let's talk about, well, I guess the first thing I want to talk about is Tater's new video. We'll talk about that first. And we'll see what you guys think. See if you're on the same wavelength as me. Because, is it cool if I put the link to my book? It's now up on roll. Yeah, go ahead. Sure, go ahead. Put your link up. Yep. But yeah. So here's where we're at. Hey, what's up, squirrel? So if we go back to when Tater got robbed, remember the story of all that? Me too, like Mike. Remember the story? Don't you like when Mike does that? Everybody's out here crazy. It's all getting wild. Or be prepared for doom. Everybody's oh, but hey, Dreaming Out Loud, what's up? But Tater, he did the whole thing. Okay, let's recap real quick. If you remember, correct me if I'm wrong, but he got robbed immediately. So he got there, put his stuff in the room, went out for supplies or food. Don't know. 2 sides of the story. Came back and his stuff was gone already. Or he came back the next day because they put all his stuff out during checkout, so it would be the next day. So it was either right away, the first day, or the second day, or whatever. And he paid for the whole week, but he didn't get reimbursed, and they put all his stuff out and everything else. now it's kind of making a little bit more sense because of what he said today. So, again, in his robbery video, it was a big bust. He got robbed immediately. It ruined his whole trip. He rode the whole way down there, got robbed, and just turned around and went back. It was a total bust. But today, he tells a different story.
Harley did great. I'm actually wearing my Bike Week t-shirt from the failed motel incident.
So, whatever he did, however long, he was there long enough to get a Bike Week t-shirt, right? But he got robbed immediately and left either that day, the same day, or the next day, according to his video. But he's got a t-shirt out of the deal somehow, right?
I got some new patches on my vest. I replaced two. I got this one. Don't bro me if you don't know me.
Okay, so he got new patches. And not only did he get new patches, he got them sewn on. And he's got a big one from Bike Week. So, I mean, I don't know.
This one used to say beer me, but it was falling apart. And then where the old one was, where it was taken and then single with a bike, since I got Diana, I swapped that with beer drinkers and hellraisers. And right there, Arizona Bike Week 2026. Had I known, and it's on there, guys.
So far, he got there, put his stuff in, went out for supplies or food, and either that day or the very next day, they put his stuff out because they thought he was checking out, because they assumed they made a mistake and he was there for a week, but they thought he was only there for a day. So now if you put that together in that story, that means that the very next day, instead of waiting until 11 o'clock, they went in at 10:30, 3 or whatever it was, and he wasn't there, so they put all his stuff outside. So that would make it the next day. So far, he's got patches, he's got a new t-shirt, and apparently he recorded some videos, and they're on the stolen laptop, so he can't share them.
Good Bike Week in Arizona, and that patch is forever etched. Horrible memory at Del Rio Lodge Motel. So you can also tell, like my old ones, they're dirty, and then here's the new one. Hold on, I see a cat. So I got 4 new patches put on. Well, 2 taken off and replaced, and 2 new ones put on. So
okay,
yeah,
get to it.
No laptop update. It still has not been turned on at all since it was last seen on Alma School Road in Mesa. So it's probably torn apart or in the trash. They probably just gave up and got frustrated. Was it 9 days now? It has not been turned on, moved at all, reset or anything. So you will not see a Bike Week video from me, barring a miracle. Maybe someone will find it and I can grab the hard drive off it if they broke everything else. I don't know. I'm not.
So there you go. That's all that bullshit. And no, that's not what he said. He did not say his stuff was stolen the second day when he left to go to the bike show. He said immediately, I put my stuff in, and then I went out for supplies. And when I came back, and then the second video, he said, I put my stuff in, I went out for breakfast, and the next day, well, he said that all his stuff was put out. But then when the police report came out or whatever, when he got informed, what they said is they said that they mistakenly checked him out the next day. So no, that's not what he said. And I know everybody's got 17 different things. No, what he said. Not what you think he said, not what you want to believe that he said, not what you think you heard, what he said. That's just what I'm going to talk about too. Some of these people that listen to me, they don't listen to shit. They don't pay attention to nothing. And then they run their mouth about all kinds of dumb shit. And no, I'm not yelling at you, but that's not what he said. He said 2 different stories, and none of them said that he left to go to Bike Week and this shit got stolen on the second day. Never. Not once. None of his 2 stories said any of that shit. So anyway, from his stories, neither one. So did he actually spend the week or a couple of days or whatever? And then they were like, okay, whatever. I don't know. But unless he's really, really fast, and he went that one day, the first day, he threw all his shit in the room and went to bike week and got a t-shirt, got a bunch of patches, dropped his vest off to get sewed, and then he walked around and filmed some stuff, and then he went back, put it on his laptop, and was getting ready to do it, and then he went out the next morning for breakfast or for supplies or whatever, and then came back and they checked him out, and he stuck all his shit there and he's got nothing. That's the only thing I can think of, because, again, if you listen to what he said, not what you want to believe, what he said, whether you're a fan or not, it's what he said. And now he's changing his story. And now, the next thing, while I'm on this, what people think, or what people want to think, or people just don't pay attention. We'll start out with the license plate stuff, okay? When I was make that video, and I was talking about the license plate, the no talk video, and all the other, a couple other things, it was things that people said in the comment section. Hey, did you notice that the plate's from California? How's he have a California plate when he's not a California resident? Blah, 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 blah. So I commented on it. Oh, well, blah, 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 blah. Why don't you do some research and you fucking know what you're doing, blah, 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 before you make a video? A little bit of research and maybe, baby, blah, 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 blah. You don't have to be a California resident in order to license a vehicle. If you did a little bit of research before you do a video, it might go a long way. Well, yeah, you know what? Do you know what? I did do research, and I talked about it in that video. I even showed a screenshot, and I read what it said from California. And this is here. I'll do it again. This isn't the same one, but many states do not allow vehicle registrations without matching driver's license. In fact, many states have laws requiring new residents to get a state driver's license quickly, typically within 30 to 90 days. And states may also require you to present your license or other proof of residency when registering your vehicle in the state. However, some states don't require your license to match your registration, which means blah, 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 blah. And yes, a non-resident can have a California driver's license plate, California license plate, as California allows non-residents to register. Read on, listen to what I'm saying. A vehicle in the state if the car is based in California or primarily used on California highways. Generally, non-residents must register their vehicle within 20 days of becoming a resident, blah, 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 blah. Out-of-state residents buying a car in California must typically pay California sales tax, register the vehicle in their home state, and obtain a temporary transit permit to drive it home. Dealers usually handle all the shit, blah, 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 blah. But yes, I was reading a comment and that somebody mentioned, hey, did you see the California? So I looked it up, and I looked at what it said. Because I know here, I can go buy a car in Maryland. I can look on here and say, oh, well, it's only an hour drive or, something like that. I can go get this car. It's a better deal. I can go down to Maryland, drive down there, buy the vehicle. Whatever the dealer does, gives me a temporary plate. I can't come back here and just drive around and go, I bought it in Maryland. So now it's registered in Maryland and I live in Maryland and here's my Maryland plates. Pennsylvania says, no, you have so many days to do the shit. Get it registered. Get your temporary tag, put over to a Pennsylvania one. So if Wackadoodle, California says, yeah, go ahead, whatever. But it doesn't. It doesn't say that. It says, yeah, if you live in Arizona and you're a Texas resident, like Tater is, right? Isn't that the case? He used to have land, or he supposedly has land, or he might still have land in Arizona, but he is a Texas resident. So as a Texas resident, you can have a California plate if, according to this shit is based in California. If you garage it in California. So if you drive it around on California roads and you drive it around on California highways and you take it to, I don't know, your uncle's, your mom's, whatever, and you park that bitch in their garage and then you fly back to Texas or Arizona and go about your merry way, and when you go back to California, you get that car out of the garage and drive it around, you can have a California plate. But if you are there visiting, hanging out with your girlfriend until she sells her house, and you buy a vehicle and you get a California plate, and you drive that bitch home to Arizona, or Nevada, or take it home to Texas or back wherever, you can't keep the California plate. And then there were other people were saying, well, in California, the plate stays with the thing. So if you buy a car, you get a plate. And if you sell that, that plate stays there. It goes to the dealership. The dealership sells to somebody else. That plate stays with that, with the car. It never gets changed. That person takes it. If they sell it, that plate's still on there. Well, that's fine. But everything that I said, so when everybody says, oh, just fucking Google it. Just Google it. Well, I Googled it. I Googled a whole bunch of shit, and then everybody's jumping down my throat saying, you're wrong, you're wrong. Not everybody. There were some nice people from California that said, this is how we do it. They do it here, and blah, 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 and they explained it. It's still kind of a little bit wacky, but yes, they explained it. They were nice about it. Other people were like, well, if you fucking do some research. I did research, and I even said it in the video. I popped it up on the screen, and I said, this is the deal. And again, I wasn't the one that said, oh my God, Tater got a fucking California. No. Somebody brought it to my attention in the comment section. A couple of people said about it, so I addressed it. And I said, huh. So anyway, so let's go over here and see how many people are telling me I'm wrong. Let's see. If the drone was stolen, how did he get the drone? I don't know. I was thinking the same thing when I was watching that thing. I thought Tater hated California. Well, yeah, he does, and maybe he doesn't. He loves being in the house where he doesn't have to pay for anything, and he has his own separate room with a little Jack's picture on the wall, and she got her room, so they get to sleep separate. They get to canoodle in the hot tub, and he doesn't like that either, but he likes all that stuff. He doesn't like the prices for fuel either. 30 days in Oregon, yeah. Oops. Maybe he put the bike in the girlfriend's name. No, because there's a thing on the one video. I don't think I have it on the computer. What's up? But yeah, somebody caught the thing when he opened up his saddlebag and got the beers out. Apparently, right there somewhere on the saddle is a like a temporary registration or something, and it has Bartholomew on it. So he doesn't even go by Jacob. So he's got so many names and so many addresses, even the court can't keep up with it. But anyway, it does look like it is registered to him. Let's see. Some of those clients just want to bet your money back. Yeah. Let's see. Brother, don't get your blood pressure up. Why not? See, you people think I get excited and I'm angry and I yell. You haven't seen me yell. You want to see me yell? No, you don't. You really don't. Mike is a Fruit Loop. He's going off the deep end, and his videos are not doing well at all. Not all. Let's see. When I bought a car in Delaware, they took care of everything with Maryland. My last car was from Bel Air. Yeah, most of the time, even the thing that I read on the Googles said that, yeah, if you buy it privately, you got this many days to do this and this many days to do that and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, then it said, if you buy from a dealer, they usually take care. And you do. You usually pay all that extra, for tax tag and title and all that shit. So they usually take care of everything. No, he does. He doesn't like that. When she goes over there to try to get some cuddles in the hot tub, you can see it. He's like, He likes having his own room. Let's see. Baby, check it out. California just one screen. They don't give a shit about plays until you get in trouble. But I mean, I think it's funny because this is the state that if you want to move out, they want to charge you to leave. Oh, you're moving. Oh, are you? You're moving out of state? Well, you have to pay the penalty for leaving our beautiful state. But you're allowed to fucking just get a California plate and just ride off into the sunset and have it forever. It doesn't make any sense, but hey, it is California. I just feel the BB and Tater collab about stuff to talk about. More drama, more money. Yeah, there you go. That's a good fucking conspiracy. Yeah, Tater calls me every day and lets me know what he's doing so I can do that. Yeah. You caught me. Let's see. Yeah, he's been back. He's been doing casino stuff. Now he's doing I don't know. He's another weirdo. Ranting happy. That's right. You got to get that shit out, right, Linda? Does it have an Illinois plate? I didn't look, but I know when he had the bus and the Bigfoot and the trailer and some other. I mean, everything was from a different. One was registered and tagged in Arizona, and one had one from fucking Texas, and one had he had shit fucking registered all over the place, man. It's hard to keep up. But yeah, that's what it was. I just thought it was funny that everybody was getting all upset and telling me, "Oh my goodness, well, why'd you do some?" I did research. I didn't know because I know a lot of things. It isn't the same everywhere. From state to state, it's different. Like I said, I know I can't go by. I mean, I can go by from another state, but once you have X amount of days to get it registered in your name. And all the shit switched over to PA and all that other good shit. But everybody said, "Oh no, it stays. That plate stays with the car for its entire life until it fucking turns to rust and it never changes and you don't do nothing and you can be a non-resident." And I said, "Well, then Google fucking lied to me because Google said I just showed you what Google said." But yeah, they were all over that shit. But the thing is, like I said, I looked it up for a reason because I don't know what California does because I'm not a California resident. So I was curious. And again, I was just talking about stuff that people brought up to me in the comments, which takes me to the next one that people got really pissed off about. And that was the no talk video. Again, people don't listen. They don't watch. They don't listen. I don't know. They may hear something, but then they tune out or they start commenting or whatever, but they don't listen. Somebody said, "Hey, Tater copied this chick and gave me the link, said, here, look, go, not the link, but her name. Go look at her video. She's on her motorcycle. She's setting up a tent. She's right by the river. She's and she makes a fire and she sex nets at a fire. And she said, it's just like Tater's, but hers was first. So I went over and I watched. I didn't come over here and say, Tater copied her. Tater copied her. It's okay. It's not the same. Everybody does it. I've been watching these for years. There's no talk videos. I'm like, okay, calm the fuck down. Again. And what did I say? All I said was, first of all, hers was 2 days ago. Tater's was a day ago. And I even said, Tater doesn't do that unless he watched her video and then ran out and filmed it and edited it and posted it that day. I don't see it happening. But if it did, it just proves that blah, 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 blah. And I went on. But even I said, he usually doesn't do that. So I didn't say actually that he copied her, but it was very similar. Was it a coincidence? I even used that word. But people are doing that all the time. And yeah, I've seen a couple no talk videos, but it's mostly people running around building little huts or sheds out in the woods or doing something, or, you know, doing all that dumb shit. And they're not talking. They're just walking around cutting down trees and doing joinery and building some little hut or some dumb shit, and they don't talk. But I've never seen one of the nomads that I watch running around and not talking. Them jabberjaws, they're worse than I am. But what I found interesting is, again, is that she was on a bike. She went up to a campsite along the river. Tater was on his motorcycle, went up to his campsite along the river. She got out and she set up her little tent, almost the same tent as he did. He did the same thing. She gets her little mattress out and she blows it up. The only thing is he used the pump, she blew hers up with her mouth, and she put it in, and he did it. And then she's making food, and he's making food, and she's fucking sitting down by the fire. And it was just like, it really mirrored. It wasn't like similar. It was almost a mirror copy. But everybody got all upset. Everybody does it. There's nothing wrong with doing similar stuff. People do similar stuff all the time. Why are you getting on this? That's not what I said. Again, I said Tater, he usually has his videos way out. I mean, he's fucking long gone. His videos are 2 weeks old. So for him to have copied her, I even said that. But no, everybody's jumping down my throat because they don't fucking listen. They just want to come and but whatever. It's fun. It's fun. Oh my goodness. But what a trip. What a trip. I just think it's funny. And again, it wasn't me. Well, I don't watch this. I didn't know who that chick was from. I'd never seen her before in my life. Somebody said, hey, so-and-so just made the same fucking video. Tater copied her. So I went and looked and I commented and I played a little clip of hers and then I played his and it was the same thing. And I played another clip of hers and another clip of it. It was the same thing. And I made the comment of, was it a coincidence? I don't know, but Tater usually But people, they don't listen. Again, they don't listen. They just hear what they want to hear. And if they want to scream at you, they're going to scream at you for whatever reason. I just think it's funny. Oh my goodness. But yeah, just like this one, you know, like I said, where the fuck is that? Do some research. I did a research. If you'd have watched the video, bonehead, do your research, you would have seen me put the shit up on the screen from Google. And then I went to California DMV and pulled up a little thing and I showed what it said. I think the one I said, you have 30 days to do this and 10 days to do that and this and the other thing. So how did I not do research when I fucking showed it on the screen? I don't know. But I just wanted to address that because I thought it was funny. And I think people are just loony. And they say, I just want to bitch and I got nothing to do. Well, they're here. They're leaving comments and they're bitching about shit. And they're not even making any damn sense. Oh, let's see. Do you think Tater watches your live streams? I don't think he does. He might. But if he doesn't, I know a couple people that will run to him and he said, hey, exploring Canada. Woohoo. What's up? What's up? It's snowing. No. Is it ever going to be spring? Well, today we had a good, what was it, 70, upper 70, almost 80 today. It's been hanging around in like 40s and 50s. A couple of days ago, it was 90 for like 2 days, and then it dropped down. We had a freeze warning. Everything, it would drop down into the 30s overnight. This is all Fahrenheit, of course, for you Canadians. And, yeah. And then it was up during, like I said, during the day. It's been like 50s and stuff. And today it was really nice. It was almost 80. it might have reached 80, but I think everything I saw was upper 70s. But anyway, then I got a little thing that said a cooling trend the next couple of days. But yeah, I think we're done with the snow, unlike you guys. But yeah, I know. Now I'm just showing off. You guys, everybody go over and check this young lady's channel out. It is awesome. She does amazing stuff. Her channel is great. And I say it a lot that you don't always have to go travel all far and do things. You got lots of stuff right in your backyard, and she is proof of that. She shows around her area, does excellent videos, excellent editing, excellent, beautifully shot voiceovers and everything. I mean, go check her out for sure. Yes, me and Marilyn and I, we're 78. Yes, that's everything I saw was like 78, 79, stuff like that today. Yeah, we're not too far from each other. Not at all. We usually have very, very similar weather, Maryland and I. But yes, please go over and check out Exploring Canada. Very good channel, very well done. I wish I could do more to get more views, more eyes on her channel, because she does such a wonderful job. I think I speak for many when I say we are all saddened we won't be able to see Tater's Knott's Berry Farm video. That's right. Oops. 72 in Vero. Huh. Be more. Bummer. Yeah. We have a difference here. Did the house sell or not? Google it for us here. It was up and it is not listed any longer. At least the last time I checked, it was down. Thank you, BB. It's always nice to hear from the blind viewers in the comments. Oh, well, I'm glad they go over and give you some good comments and some shout outs. I really do enjoy your channel. I just adore it. But yeah, let's see. Let me see real quickly. Let's see if it's on here. Oops, yeah. It's not, let's see what it says. Off market. You see up there in the top left corner says off market. 3 beds, 2 baths, blah, 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 blah. Built 1956. But yeah, this is the house. You used to be able to go and see pictures, and it was listed. It had all kinds of stuff. And you could go and, like I said, Tater had his private little room there with the Jack's photo on the wall and all that good shit. So, yeah. It was up for a couple of days, and now it's off the market. It doesn't say why. I don't know what's what. But, yeah. That's what I got on that. It's Pa Steve. Let's see. Oh, your first one. Cool. Not saying what's that, except for this one has it listed and none show it sold. since 20. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it did say last. Yeah, last sold was. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. I recently found out that you can blur the view of your house on Google Maps. Folks might want to do that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of here. There is a way to do it. That's for sure. Knows everything about camping. No, not everything. Just what I learned from the YouTubes, from the University of YouTube. Now, single slate shows it as sold. One slate shows it as foreclosed. Yeah, I didn't even see that. You have more info than I do, but yeah, like I said, I saw it was listed. And I went through. I looked at the pictures, and it was like it's definitely the house because there it is. There's Tater's room. It showed his room, and like I said, it had Jax's picture on the wall and all that. Plus, you could see the hot tub and everything. So we're used to seeing some parts of it, but that was definitely the house. And then somebody had mentioned that it was off. And so I went back and checked, and sure as shit, it was off the market for whatever reason. So yeah, but yeah, I'm with you. I did not see that it was listed as sold. If it foreclosed, did anyone profit? I don't know. Again, from a lot of Californians said, and I don't know because again, California's weird. It's on the other side. But anyway, they said that, yeah, once they pay the inheritance tax and this tax and any back fucking property taxes and this and that and pay lawyers and all that other shit, they're not going to get any, they're not going to have anything left. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Currently studying on YouTube University, getting ready for my cruise next year. There you go. That's right. Study up. Just watch, because you start looking into stuff and you wind up like me. I just wanted to learn a little bit about RVs and RVing, and now look. Now look what happened to me. I don't have an RV, but I know more about them than most of the people that live in them. Oh my goodness. I talk about them way too much. But hey, it's fun. It's fun. Where are we at? Tater lives a life of an irresponsible teenager, doesn't he? Worry about saving for retirement? No, he doesn't. No. And again, that's one of those things that, yeah, it would be a good drinking game. Timmy knows how to cruise. No, he knows how to have other people buy him cruise tickets. Yeah. New Wien arrived Tuesday. Oh, no shit. Cool. That's awesome. Congrats. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, Tater doesn't say, and he's not, he's not the only one. I'm not, when it comes to this, there's many. And I'm not talking about the older folks, the retired folks, or anybody, or the people that are working and out there living full time in RVs. I'm talking about these young kids in their 20s, 30s, 40s that are just out there saying, fuck it, throw their hands up in the air, moved into a van, just started driving around, and they don't care. And Tater, his thing is he makes all this money, and he brags he makes all this money, and you see that he makes all this money because he shows it all the time with his spending habits.
Yay!
But he doesn't save anything, because if he did, he wouldn't have to be crying about his fucking laptop and some other stuff. If he was smart and he was this big businessman like he thinks he is, and has all his little ducks in a row and has his little little extra marketing company and this and that and that. And he sends out his little things for all the sponsors. This is what I charge and this is what I do and all that. And he thinks he's this big businessman and he relies on his YouTube stuff for everything. But then when the equipment, the tools of his trade get stolen or damaged, he doesn't have the money to replace it. Why? If you make $100,000 a year, quit buying fucking magnets and t-shirts and Mickey Mouse shit, fucking popcorn buckets and everything else, and put some money back like most entrepreneurs, business owners do. So when their tools break or wear out, they can replace them. It just so happens his got stolen. So, hey, when your 360 camera fell off your motorcycle, you ran right out and got a new one, didn't you? Well, just because it got stolen, go out and get yourself some other shit. Or use what you got like you're doing now. Record on your phone like 10 bazillion other people do on YouTube. Post that shit, keep posting, make your money, and go buy another fucking laptop. Go buy another camera or whatever else you lost. It's all part of doing business, isn't it? All right, don't understand why Tater is so secretive about getting rid of Tater Acres. I don't know either. Will there be another tale from the dark side in a few months explaining why he sold it? Yeah, I'm sure there will be. Another unbelievable story why it had to go. Yeah, I'm sure there will be because that's the Tater way. Uh-oh, look at this guy.
Yay!
What's up, Chrome? I'm day drinking in the bush. Now you know. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Day drinking in the bush. Nothing like it. I just had a Canadian in here saying it was snowing where she's at. Exploring Canada. Good channel. Go check her out, Chrome. But, yeah. Thanks, buddy. Do appreciate it for sure. And there's a good example. He bought a damn business. He started a business. Employs people. People rely on him now. He's selling shit. He's moving and shaking. He's still doing his thing. But no, Tater, he gets a buck in his hand. He's got to spend it right away. Again. I used the roofer analogy. Oh, someone stole my truck with all my ladders and nail guns. You people should give me stuff and buy me new stuff for my... No. It's your business. Have your stuff insured or have, even the Bob says, an emergency fund. Have your fund. Even if you don't get robbed, laptops, computers, cameras, microphones, all that shit, especially if you're running around using them every day, all day, and they're bouncing around in an RV or a van or whatever else, a bus, or you got strapped to a motorcycle and it's falling off and all kinds of other shit. It's not going to last forever. What's your backup plan? If your camera breaks or dies or whatever else, you need to have some funds to go replace the tools of your trade. This is how you make a living. Wouldn't you be prepared? Wouldn't most people be prepared, or is it just me? I don't know. I just think it's kind of silly. You know, if you have anything, any kind of business, you need to have that backup stuff. Come on, BB. Everybody knows the Mickey Mouse memorabilia is an investment. Yeah, it is, right? I couldn't say that with a straight face. Well, I'm going to tell you, Mikey handles all your investments. Well, there's a wise man, right? And that's funny. He did tell me one time when we were speaking for that hot second, but he did say that his plan, and that's why he was so pissed with me and Camo Dave and anybody else, because we stole his content, and that was his retirement. He feels that his content is going to be green and stay green, and even after he stops, if he stops, he's going to keep getting revenue from all of his videos And that is his retirement plan. That's what he told me one day. I wish I would have kept that email. Mikey has 100% fallen off the deep end. Normalcy bias. He has. He's not doing too well. He could sell everything in storage that could be the backup one. And that was it. I mean, I mentioned that too. I mentioned, all right, Linda. I even mentioned, doesn't he have a lot of vehicles that he has to drag around? He has a bus, he has that trailer, he has a motorcycle, he has a pickup truck, she has a bus, and doesn't he have like some e-bikes and all that stuff? Couldn't he just start selling some of that shit? Does he? And how's he get from, California to Arizona, from Arizona to Texas or wherever with, how many asses do you have to put in the seat to get, motorcycles and trailers and buses and vans and trucks and cars? And I mean, come on. Content dies in 24 hours for the most part. Stop uploading, money stops. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's very, very little green stuff. I mean, if you are showing how to do something that people are going to look up and somehow you did it in a manner that their algorithm is going to put it up. If somebody says, how do you fucking, I don't know, finish drywall, and your video comes up, you're going to be lucky, and there's a green one for you. That's going to get you some revenue. But yeah, just like Chrome said, and especially what I do, I don't talk about my life because I'm just one of them people. It's none of your business. I tell you some stuff, but I'm not like a lot of these people. You don't know how much I make. You don't know what I do all day. You don't know where my money goes, or you don't know a lot of stuff. That's not what my content is. And even if it was, it's just like Chrome says, once it's up there, they go, okay, we know he does this. He did that today. Ta-da, boom, done. We don't want to know what he did fucking last week. And I talk about other people and what they just did and what they're doing. Good, bad, or indifferent. And a couple other channels. Some people just think I just talk about one person, but I don't. But even if I did, the point is just like he said, once it's up, people watch it, and then it's gone. And, some might stumble across it a day or two later, but a week from now, when I get notifications that I get a new comment, it's not, very rarely is it from a video more than 2 or 3 days ago. I do have a couple ones that are a little bit green. Some of my freedom sticks, my pew pew videos, I get people that stumble across them. Some of my old vaping videos, but they're not monetized anymore. They're all demonetized because that's, man, that's a big no-no nowadays. But yeah, it's very weird. And for him to not do that stuff is kind of silly, to not have a stash. And I know you want to run around and buy land and then sell land and then buy land. And yeah, back to that, which I did get away from a little bit. But yeah, I'm sure there is going to be another, oh, woe is me. This is why we were forced to sell, because we were forced because somebody did this, and there was people found out, and people did this, and people made it happen, and people forced us to. And yeah, there's going to be a big to-do. And he'll wait until the perfect time so he can get all the views, and just like he did with the robbery thing, and he drug that out a little bit and got good views out of it, but not what he used to. I mean, if you go back to his old shit, man, back before there was 10,465,000 fucking RV channels, back before then, he got 200,000-300,000 views on some of his videos. Now he gets 20. I think you have to pay self-employment tax when you get a 1099. Doesn't that cover Social Security? when you get a 1099, you got to pay. Yeah, you got to pay. You got to pay. The federal that you pay it. They divvy that out into however. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but yeah. Let's see. No, that's not what I want. Bear with.
Bear with. Bear with. Back.
That's right. Okay.
90.
Let's see.
The price of housing has gone.
Oh, there's Mikey. Let's see what he's doing here. We'll go to vidges. Well, we got one 3 hours ago, 278 views. Yesterday at 1,000. 4 days ago, 1.5 thousand. 5 days ago, 1,000. 8 days ago, 1.1 thousand. 11 days ago, 1,000. 12 days ago, 1.3 thousand. 13 days ago, 1.5 thousand. 1.4, 2, 2.6, 1.8. Yeah. So he's not doing well. But everything, we're all doomed. We're at its breaking point. I thought we were at our breaking point way back here a month ago. Crisis starting now. Let's see. When was that? That was a month ago. A month ago, the crisis was starting now. And where's the one we have here just a couple days ago? It was crisis was starting and be ready but everything, it's all over. It's been over. Dating sucks. You can't date. Women blow. Men got screwed. I mean, he's just off the deep end. He is off the deep end for sure. But yeah, good old Mikey. He's something. Let's see. Hey, there's Heidi. Yo, yes, it's all good. Walking on treadmill. Doing vibration plate daily. Watching carbs and sodium. My wife does that vibration plate stuff. Maybe. I don't know. He's just... Again, I still think it's funny that he tells everybody that there's an economic collapse and the dollar's worth nothing but bitches because nobody's giving him money. Even thieves have standards. And cat hair is no bueno for reselling. Why does he make the stupid videos in his vehicle? I know. I don't know what the deal is with him sitting in that broke down, run down old Pilot. We're running out of oil. Yeah. Oh, well. I'm not a nomad. I'm okay. I'll be all right. Don't bro me if you don't know me. Seems like he loves the saying his meaning of bro is bend right over. Some of his patches are really stupid. And I'm sorry. His fucking tattoos are, ugh. I know it's a subjective thing and all that other stuff, but yeah, I as somebody with lots of tattoos, you may not like mine, but come on. His are pretty fucking bad. You got to admit. Change your profile pic, Mike. You're not 23 anymore. And he's not doing any off-grid stuff either. It's cheap off-grid living. But he doesn't do any. And don't ask him about off-grid stuff either. He fucking has a fit. He will go off. He'll call you everything but a gentleman. Yeah, they are all the same. All he does is he finds people that are talking the same thing that he thinks on TikTok, and he just watches their TikToks and just shakes his head and goes, yeah, nobody can work. And he's got a bunch of bums that don't want to work. They're like him. And then he talks about, oh, women are this and that, and dating is impossible. Yeah, Mike, because like I said, every good woman wants to run off and fucking live in the middle of nowhere in a rundown, beat up RV that doesn't move and drive around in an old 20-year-old Honda Pilot and sit around and watch you get fucking stoned or drunk or whatever you do to make you giddy and goofy and cooking with Mike. Yeah, she wants to sit around, eat fucking tater tots and mac and cheese with your ass. Yeah, I wonder why you can't get a female. Good Lord. You haven't watched Mikey in a long time? Yeah, it's all gloom and doom. Oops. We'll never make it, Gulliver. Yeah. I've had my car for almost 3 years and it's got 10,000 miles on it. So, and that was a trip down to Florida and across from the from the East Coast of Florida over to the Gulf Coast and back and then back home. And it still only has 10,000 miles on it. Anyone knows the same person as years ago is that profile picture. Yeah. Right? 5-7 skips over. I kind of skipped through Taters today too. Sitting in an old car phoning and crap is easier than horticulture. Yeah, right. That's true. People want me to spend money and do stuff. I don't know how old he is. At least he's cheap. Well, he keeps saying that he can't sleep and everything else. So I think that's what makes him really look bad. And again, the thing is, well, why can't you sleep? Because your mind won't shut off because all you do is doom scroll and you lay down there and go, oh, there's no oil and the economic collapse and nobody has jobs and you can't afford a home and the medium. That's why he can't sleep. His fucking tiny little brain, that little pea is rolling around his head all night long and it won't let him sleep. Oh, man. Yeah. He isn't a sugar daddy. He would drive me nuts. Oh. Let's see. I got in a verbal sword fight with Mike a couple weeks back. His childish told him I would be ordering fries from him soon at McDonald's. Called him a beggar. He didn't like that. No, he doesn't like shit like that. That's for sure. We don't hear much about cameraman Kevin. What's up with that guy? Just wondering. I don't know too much either, but last time he was not doing well, couldn't speak very well, and I guess like leftover stuff from his stroke. And apparently he's still on Facebook and stuff, but he doesn't do YouTube anymore. But yeah, that's all I know. I haven't seen or heard anything from him in a while. But I'm sure he's still around, and I think he pops in Mikey's lives once in a while too, from what I hear. Because I occasionally catch one of Mikey's live begathons, and I only watch for a little while and watch him get all pissed off and scream because nobody's, let me check my PayPal. Figures. I didn't think so. It's going to be one of those nights. He goes all crazy. And Josh was nice to Mikey. I mean, he did a lot of stuff. He abused his truck and everything. I don't know. It's what a drunk would pick. Yeah, right. It might be. It could be. Yeah. Anyway, I'm disappointed that there hasn't been anything too crazy from any of the fun crowd. Mikey blames his viewers why nobody donates. He says all his viewers are poor. Well, yeah. All his viewers now are fucking people that think the sky is falling, and they're gonna listen to Mikey and they're all crying and blue. I can't afford a house. I can't afford food. I can't. The world's coming to an end. There's no gas. The Strait of Hormuz is fucking bottled up, and we're not gonna be able to have goods. And this guy's doing this, and there's war and this and that, and everything's coming to an end, and we're all gonna be doomed. And yeah, they're all on the same wavelength. So you think they're gonna be digging in their wallet and giving Mikey money when the world's going to come to an end and they can't buy food? What does he think? He's so dumb. He's too old to be an incel. What does Mikey do if you do PayPal him? Hopefully not some. Nothing. He just. I need to donate to me. Yeah, right. He doesn't do anything special. What's up, Polly girl? No, he just, support the channel, do this and do that. And again, if he looks and there's nobody supporting the channel, nobody's fucking paying, I'm off of here, bye, and he's gone. I'm going to go over and I'm going to go do a fucking members only and yada, 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 yada. Yeah, he gets really pissy. At least the last two he did, he got really, really pissy. He used to hang in there a little bit and get a little bit pissy, but he's really getting pissy now. Maybe that's why I didn't notice that, but yeah, I still think it's because a little pea in his brain is rolling around. And I'm thinking, Tamer is still filming his 24 videos a day of the same friggin' thing. I don't know. I haven't watched Timmy in a while. I watched one the other day. That was the first time in a long time. I haven't checked in on Timmy. I don't even know. I should go over and check out what's going on with the Timmy Ray saga. See what's going on. I don't even know what's going on with that court trial thing. I'm out of the loop. I think I ought to get back into polyamory and show Mike it's still quite easy to find partners. You are missing nothing. Timmy may do well if he did a 24-hour stream on Twitch. I don't think Timmy could handle the onslaught of bad people bashing him and making fun of him. Mike has so much to offer to a prospective life, a broken down dirty RV in the desert. Who wouldn't line up for some of that? That's right. You even got your own little guest house out there if you wanted that too. Yeah, you've seen a couple clips. Yeah. He might be. I don't know. I haven't checked on him recently either. Like I said, the last time I knew, he was doing his casino shit. Let's see. Wanderlust. Yeah. I was in Nomad land. Today I quit my 130,000 nuclear job to return. Well, good for you. Route 66 redemption. 5-spin method did in Las Vegas. Casino stuff. So I guess he's getting back into the Nomad thing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's the latest one a day ago. He does a lot of shorts. I know that. Battery bank. 6,000 battery. MGM Grand Emerald test fitting. All kinds of dumb shit. Yeah. I don't know what some of these people are just. I think they're all going off the deep end. Mikey, I'm a broke ass that refuses to work for money, but give to me because I deserve it because you have more than I do. Kevin has posted on Facebook since Christmas and doesn't reply to any comments. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't get on Facebook anymore. I haven't been on there for a long time. But yeah, that's interesting. Since Christmas. Huh. Tim needs a lawyer with 30 years experience. Yeah, we can start bouncing some of these folks. They're getting a little brave. So give them the axe. Oh, bats. You want bats? You want bats, you say? I guess I can do that.
The bats. That's right. Everybody loves the bats. Fly. Fly, fly, my winged beauties. Find the Tater and poop on his new to him Harley. Ah, yes. The sky kitties. Everyone loves the bats. They do. Damn bats. They're everywhere. Ah, yes. It will be fun to watch Ray dog stomp Timmy, and she's not even a lawyer. Yes, I haven't been following that too closely. I kind of stay away from all those folks. I stay away from the clicks. It's not good. It's not good. Some people just don't know how to act. And they turn on each other very quickly. It's only a matter of time. It happens far too often. I remember the days of the Boit. The bottom of YouTube, if you will. Ah, yes. The clicks. One big happy family, they say. The community, they say. And then the backstabbing and the name calling and all the bullshit started. And it all fell apart. And another group of weirdos picked up the name Boit and became the bottom of YouTube. Oh, yes. It happens. It happens even now with this little clique that they call the haters / truth tellers. It never lasts. Never.
There they go, the bats. They all flew away. They're out there eating mosquitoes. Don't you love it? But yeah, this one will call this one a name, and then it'll be sucking up to another one, and this one will call that one a name, and then that one calls this one a name, and then this one talks shit about that one, and that one. It used to be all one big happy clickety-clackety family, and everybody was all hunky-dory and lovey-dovey and sending fucking group texts and group emails and all that shit. And then it was this one to this one, and then that one called it, and then it's going to implode one of these days. Just stay away from the clickety-clacks. They're all just too ridiculous. Oh, the trophy. Yeah, the Boit stuff. Yeah, Aaron was doing all the Boyd videos and the Boyd award shows, and then he stopped and turned it over to Dave, and Dave made a farce because he's too lazy to do anything. And I named him, I called him Zero Effort. So he had Zep Productions, and that's when I came up with maximum effort. Because he was zero effort. Haven't heard anything from Paul on the road in quite a while. Liz Amazing's ex. Last time I heard that Liz Amazing is taking care of his dog Boo, but that was probably 6 months ago. Yeah, I don't know. I check on on Liz Amazing's videos once in a while to see who's getting ripped off. AI thumbnails. Yeah, even Tater's getting into the AI stuff now with the thumbnails. I mean, he's making videos on his phone. He doesn't have his computer and all this other stuff, but he sure is getting his AI thumbnails made, isn't he? I had a frame in a Mickey video and a Mikey video. Yeah, he popped in and yeah, you're right. He popped in and waved or something, but wasn't on camera very long because he still couldn't talk. He could talk a little bit, but he really couldn't. He can't manage to, string too many words together. Vlogger Puppets was funny. He got a little wild hair in his ass too. He started saying shit about me for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't do nothing to him. I even drew a picture of him and everything. His nephew or something wanted me to send it to him because he could send it to the Vlogger Puppets, and I was like, well, first of all, I'm not sure if you are. And then Vlogger Puppet, he just fucking traces anyway, and I don't want his junk. And blah. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. I'm like, damn, I liked the guy. I thought it was funny even when he had the BlindViews puppet. He had me and my Carolyn in a van banging around and bouncing around. Called me Parker, had me on Carolyn's lap. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Diana was missing from Eric's video when he returned to LA. Yeah, he was right in the bus with the kitties. Didn't care about her at all, right? I don't know. The mobile gambler, I don't know. I don't watch too many of those low-life people anymore that would hang with him, so I don't see him in any videos, and he doesn't make videos anymore, so I don't know what's going on with him either. That would be something interesting to find out. Maybe when I get next season, I guess, well, later this year, but anyway, next season at Quartzsite, when I get some boots on the ground, maybe we can get some stuff on what's going on. But yeah, his tent, the spot and all that shit's still there. So he's still doing that shit. I'm surrounded by tornadoes. Oh, really? Damn. Well, be careful. Even though we don't like each other, still be careful. Run to the basement if you got to. Well, I didn't know that about his girlfriend. I know he's not that good, wholesome person that he portrays himself as, but that's neither here nor there. I talked about him plenty too. I don't see a ring on his finger anymore. Did anyone? Yeah, a couple people were saying that they didn't see the rings on either Diana or his finger anymore. I didn't take notice. I forgot to look, but because I've been busy last 2 days. But yes, you aren't the only one who noticed that. Somebody else, a couple other people had made mention of the missing ring situation. Fish food. Oh, you do? That's cool. Good deal. Damn, 22, yeah. I know it's been a while. He pretty much disappeared after the whole, well, not the whole, the last missing money situation. I wonder what happened between Aja and Scott and Terry. I don't know. Scott and Terry got weird. I mean, real weird. Brought to you by Connected Internet. And then the burglar take the rings. I don't know. But yes, Scott and Terry, they fucking kind of like just dropped off the face of the earth. They disappeared. And then like a year and a half or 2 years later, they pop back on. Yeah, and we got this and we're driving down. It's nothing like, okay, guys, well, I know we've been missing for, no, they just made a video like the last one was yesterday. They just like nothing ever happened. Yeah, me and Scott, we're here with Pumpkin and we're driving down because we just got a new camper and we're like, okay, where in the fuck have you been? You just pop back up making videos like you never left for 2 years? I don't know. They're weird. But then again, I've had my ups and downs with those fucking people too. Oh, can you let everybody know that my parents passed away and I can't make video? Blah, blah, blah. Do you mind BlindViews letting everybody know? Oh no, I don't have a problem with it. No problem at all. Thank you. And then I can't be seen talking to you or being in your comments or anything because you're this and that and the people I hang with. So you fuck off and okay. Out of nowhere. So yeah, they're the kind of people you deal with in here when you, I don't know. It just, some people are just weird. There was some legal stuff with Camper and Kevin in Georgia, but nothing recent. So I'm guessing they're referring to that stuff from years ago. Well, I know he does have a girl. He's had a girlfriend for quite some time. He never showed her or talked about her, but I know. I even know what her name is. But it has nothing to do with him. I wouldn't do that to her. I don't know the lady, but I do know about her and some things. But anyway, I hope for the best for Diana. She's naive, but seems like a very sweet and kind person. I think she can be. I think she can be nice, and I think you're right. I think she is naive. I think she does have good intentions and all that other stuff. I don't think she's a horrible person, but she does kind of glom onto the Tater ways, and she starts spinning tales of bullshit like Tater. But I think it's because of him. I don't think it's her nature. That's just my opinion. It's like Morgan gone for ages, then poof, there she is. Yeah, I know she usually comes back for the Christmas holiday stuff, but the other time she's on Patreon, just doing, you got to pay to watch her, and then she'll pop back on. She has her True Mo show, which wasn't doing too good, but now she's making videos on Unstoppable Morgan, and she's getting pretty good views, like 35,000 views just for right off the bat again. So she's not doing too bad. But yeah, I don't know how long it'll last. But yeah, she always comes back around, for that AdSense boost there at Christmas and New Year's and shit. She comes back then and then she disappears again. Can't believe Diana would want to hitch her star to his wagon. Yeah, I don't know either. Kind of weird. It's kind of weird. When he went to get solar panels and got lost on the way to Phoenix. Yeah. And got the money stolen. Yeah. They didn't take anything. They even left his wallet. They just kind of busted in his van. Yeah. The pumpkin dog talk is nauseating. Yeah, I don't like that stuff either. Yeah, no explanation. What up, D-Man? All right. Do we want to play this game I got whipped up here? We've been on here for an hour and a half. Let's do this game before it gets too awfully late. What do you say? You want to play a game? Of course we do, Marilyn says. All right. Kevlar's down. Cool. All right. Want to play a little game? do not know. The bifocals are still in the burglary. I never win, is it? That's okay. It's fun. It's fun to play anyway. I take 80 middle for the win, Alex. What kind of game? Hey, it's Meyer. What up? I didn't even see you were here. My right hand is stiff from arthritis. So. All right, this is I'm going to show you some school pictures, some yearbook pictures of celebrities. You guess who it is, and then I'll show you who it is. Sound like fun? Well, good, because that's what we're playing anyway. That's right. I forgot to do it. I should have just went. Oh my God. You should do Pictionary draw, we guess. Yeah, that wouldn't that be something? But yeah, real quick, somebody mentioned the glasses. That was another thing that a lot of people were saying. Where's his glasses? He's sitting there reading that book. And everybody else, it's a picture book. He didn't need his bifocals to look at the picture book. But yeah, he was, I need glasses. I got glasses. I ordered glasses. Where are my glasses? They lost my glasses. I've been waiting for my glasses. I paid for my glasses. I didn't get my glasses. Finally got my glasses. Puts them on his face one time, makes a video. Oh, I got bifocals. Explains to everybody what bifocals are and how they work. See, if you look this way, and then if you look down, see, that's how, yeah, well, thanks for the fucking explanation there. Go gadget glasses. And then now, boom. Done. Doesn't wear them anymore. Doesn't need them. He has gone full. He probably sat on them. Yeah. After drinking some barley pops. All right, here we go. There's your first pictures. Bifocals are really hard to get used to. Yeah, it does take a while, especially if you get the other ones, the ones that's the three-way, they really make you weird. Angelina Jolie. Lots of people yell Angelina Jolie. At least the book was right side up. Yes, you are correct. You guys are good. You guys are good. You're good. You got it. Good old Angelina Jolie. Righty roo. Oh, I deleted my cheat sheet, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Of what was coming up next. All right. Lips as big as plates. Those lips scream Jolie. All right, here we go. DSLs, yeah. Pink. Oh, good guess. Good guess. Does kind of look like pink, but it's not pink. But that is a good guess. Definitely a good guess. Got a lot of pinks in a Cameron Diaz. A no clue. All right. How about Meg Ryan? Busy Phillips? Freaks and Geeks, Cougar Town, a bunch of stuff actually, but yeah, Busy Phillips. She's annoying. Who? Okay, so we got people that aren't fans and people that have no clue she is. It looks like Pink. Yeah, she did resemble Pink. The school picture did, yeah. New phone, who this? All right. So I guess I picked somebody that nobody knew. All right. Well, let's see. This one's an easy one, actually. I guess I live in a closet. Diaz. Hey, it's Busy Phillips. Cameron Diaz. Another Obama. Yep. You guys are good. You got this one. Bingo bango. It is Cameron Diaz. There's something about Mary, yeah. Good deal. Good job, guys. Good job. You done good. Oh, okay. Charlie's Angel, yeah. I was right, just wrong time. All right, here we go. Ready for the next one? Oh boy. Diana. Mama Cass. Oh my goodness. Trump. These are tough. AOC. Aubrey Plaza. Miley Cyrus. Don't know who she is, but don't know. I know who she is, but don't know her name. Nope. Well, one person did get it right. We do have one person that got it right. And it is Aubrey Plaza. You are correct. That was Vicinator. Parks and Rec. Bunch of movies. She's one of my, one of the chicks I think is hot. She's cool. Yeah, she's the weird one on Parks and Rec. She was just on one of the White Lotus things too. Anybody watched that stuff? She was on one of those. Yeah, she's crazy. Aubrey Plaza. Yeah, she's funny. Her husband just passed not too long ago. But yeah, I'm a big fan of her. I really like her. She's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Who do we got now? Oh, okay. Oh, this is what I get for not watching network TV for 10 years. Got a good point there. Snoop. Jordan. We got a Jordan. Bow wow wow yippee yow yippee yay. Sunburned Tater. Of course, it's the Snoop Dogg. D-O-double-G. It is the Snoop. Why are his ears so pointy? Yes, it was the D-O-double-G, the Snoop Doggy Dog. Snoop Doggy Dog. Okay, I see who's coming up next. But, yeah. The Snoop Dogg. Martha Stewart's boyfriend. Yeah, right. They do a lot of things together. They are homies. Oh, laid back Snoop. All right, ready for the next one? Ba-boom. Oh, Martha smoking that rope. Taylor Swift, no clue. That 60s hair. Hillary Clinton, Rebecca De Mornay, Kimmy from The Office, Taylor Swift. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Wow. You're going to trip when you see who this is. Kill me again this week. Okay, my turn, Obama. All right. You ready? You ready for this? Just think of her yelling the name Sam. It's Shelley Long. Yes, yep. I know. That's why I got that one, because when I saw it, I was like, "Whoa, no way!" Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I grabbed that one because I was like, "Whoa, that doesn't even look like her." Because some of these are real obvious, other ones not so much, and that was one. Yeah, she's one that see, and this is just my opinion now, is people like her and oh God, I'm having a brain fart. Mallory, oh God, her and her brother. She aged like Shelley Long. She didn't go get the Botox and her lip injection and the fucking fillers and her face yanked back and her ears cut off and everything, you know. Justine Bateman, thank you. Yes. She's another one. She just aged. She's like, this is it. I'm old. You get what you get. Yes, Justine Bateman. And I don't fault her for it at all. I applaud her. Because we're all going to perish, and yeah, some people will be just left and they'll be gone, and other people will be breast implants and chin implants and fillers and all kinds of shit. I hate it when they butcher themselves. Yeah, I talked about that the other day. She's a profile pic on my Bang Bang. But yeah, there's a lot of people that, you know, some of these young ladies, they'll preserve. You know, they do a little bit of Botox here and there and a little bit of fillers when they get wrinkles and stuff. And they kind of preserve so they kind of stay the same. They look the same as they age, like a Sharon Stone. But then you have other ones that you look at them and you go, oh, who the hell is that? They don't even look the same. And then you look at other ones and go, oh my God, they really botched your shit. But yeah, so it's very interesting. Yeah, I just watched the next page, Peach. What up, Peach? Oh, I just read the comment and now I see who it is. What's up, Peach? But yeah, I just watched the new Naked Gun with her in it. It's pretty good stuff. She did the no makeup stuff and the no stuff, but yeah, so she's doing it too. We were just talking about her, I think last week, I think it was. All right, but anyway, moving along, we got some more to get through. You know who this young lady is? How you doing, Peach? Hope everything is well with you. Got to catch up soon. I've been so busy and doing this and that and been neglecting some folks. Let me see. Let me get back up here. Jennifer Garner, the chick from Winona Ryder. Hermione, Pam with no makeup is a shocker. Yeah, Trump, no clueless. Garner, Jay, Bronson Pinchot. Yeah. Yes, it is Jennifer Garner. Correct amundo. Correct amundo. Yes, yes, yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's move right along here. Who's next? Oh, an easy one. Randy Travis, Jimmy Kimmel. Thought I had that one. Matt Damon, Kevin Bacon, Matt Damon. Ooh. You guys are good. You got it. That's Matt Damon. For sure. For sure. Good job. Good job. That one was pretty easy, I think. Did my camera stopping it? Why is it doing that? What the fuck? Guess I gotta check that out then, huh? Fun fact, my aunt was Garner's school. Oh, wow. Jen's. All right, who we got? Oh, okay. Michelle Pfeiffer, Matt Damon. Jamie Lee Curtis, Michelle Pfeiffer, Gwyneth Paltrow, Michelle, Charles Manson. Kelly Osbourne, Sally Struthers. Wow. Yes, it's Michelle Pfeiffer. My favorite Catwoman. I think she made a great Catwoman. My opinion. Bruce Jenner. Into the Night, yeah. I tweeted it before. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer, she is a hottie. What was the one where she was in the hood school teaching? Gangsta's Paradise. She married to Kurt Russell. No, that's Goldie Hawn. Goldie Hawn's married. And I don't even think they're married. They just been together forever, had kids and everything. They just lived together forever. But yeah, that's Goldie. And no, I have not. Oh yeah, Scarface, yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. Good job, guys. You got this one. Me. Yeah, I think she was the best cat one too. She was definitely my favorite. Yes, it is the Clooney. George. Good old George. Rosemary Clooney. My mom cut my bangs the same way when I was a kid. All right, here we go. Let's just jump into the next one. Oop. What happened? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Forgot to turn that one off. Austin Powers. Yeah. Yeah, I know nobody likes her anymore. Yes, you guys are all right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, she's on everybody's shit list now, isn't she? Poor old Ellen. Oh, my. I know she did turn out to be a horrible person. Did you see the episode of her show with Dakota Johnson where Dakota straight up calls her out? No, I didn't see that one. Chris Pratt, the dinosaur dude. All right, yippee hey, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. California's exit tax, yeah. He was funny when he was joking. But yes, it is Chris Pratt. It is indeed Chris Pratt. Ugh. It's getting late. Throat's going. Oh, okay. Well, you got a couple left. Yes, he was in Parks and Rec as well. Correctamundo. And Aubrey Plaza is one who played his girlfriend and then wife. Those two were silly. Buddy Holly. Ames Academy. Bette Midler. Time for No Clue again. Look at those glasses, Bette Midler. Those are Tater's glasses. Yep. You guys got it. It's Bette. Good old Bette Midler, for sure. Good job. Good job. We'll just go right into the next one. Easy one. Devil Wears Prada. I'm actually looking forward to the second movie. I like The Devil Wears Prada. I thought that was a good movie. Yeah, I told you it was an easy one. Good old Kevin Bacon. Not allowed to dance. Oh. Why is my camera not tracking anymore? I just need to know. Pissing me off. Don't know any of these people. That's because you work 24/7, PJ. All right. Last one. It's all just for fun anyways. Maybe the dingo ate your baby. Yeah. You guys nailed the last one. For sure. Good job. Good job. That's it. That's the game. It's all wrapped up here. We got through it. Who is Street? Yeah, Devil Wears Prada. I really enjoyed that movie. I liked it. And
Did you fall down and smack your little head on the pavement?
Miranda. I just adored her character in that movie. I thought she was great.
Did you fall down and smack your little head on the pavement?
Yeah, I can't wait to see the second one. Of course, I have to wait until it's done doing its thing and gets on here where I can watch it. But yeah.
You see that little check mark?
How about this one?
That's my opinion!
Oh, well, I'm glad you guys like it. Like I said, they can be a pain in the ass to put together sometimes, but it wasn't too bad. Good thing I did start it the other day, though, because I had to finish it up, getting it on here so I could pull it up. Did that this morning before I had to go to my appointments this afternoon. Next time we should go and use tribute game in honor of Lola. Lola. Well, thank you, Vicinator. I appreciate it. You've been skunking me for the last 2 weeks. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. I know we have fun. Oh, that's next. Thanks. Hey, what's up, Daryl? Think I got two right. Yeah, they're fun. I try to mix it up. I try to find some hard ones to throw in there, along with the easy ones. But yeah. Her name is Tamara Judge. I love watching her nail the answers on almost every single one. I may have got one. Ooh, hernia surgery. Yeah, that can be rough. I had an umbilical hernia. I have a big fucking mesh patch behind mine. So yeah, go chill, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. I'm getting ready to wrap it up and get on out of here anyway, man. Yeah, she's a Real Housewife of Orange County, I think. OC. But yeah, she me and the wife, I watch almost all the housewives. Me and the wife watch them together. There once was a man with a hernia. Yeah. You too? Yeah. OC. Yeah, I thought so. Screen door mashing. All the cool kids are doing it. Yeah, when I went and I had my gallbladder out, the fucking goofy surgeon who did that fucked up my gut. they do the orthoscopic thing with the little holes, and they put the stuff in. Well, they fill you with gas, so you're not, everything's not laying in. They blow you up with this gas so they can get in there and work. Well, they really pumped me up way too much, and I got like it's called a hernia, but it's not that. It's a different thing. But it's pregnant women get it because they get so big so fast, and it stretches everything, and the ab muscles separate, and it didn't come back together. So when they blew me up, my ab muscles separated. So now if I do a setup, there's a big bulge in between because my abs are here and here, and there's a gap in the middle. But and then the umbilical hernia was from that, and yeah, I actually had shit coming out. It was pretty gross. So I had to go in and get a hernia surgery, get the mesh behind my belly button. But the only way to get the abs back together is to have surgery, and they pull them in and stitch them together until they heal. And I ain't doing all that. So, like, whatever. I'm old. Who gives a shit? Yeah, I had those gallbladder, my gallstones. I think it was right around Christmas, the one, because I remember my doctor. I went in, I said, man, I got this pain, and I went in, and he said, oh, well, go here, and he sent me to get this test done, and they looked, and they said, oh, yeah. And he called me and said, guess what you're getting for Christmas? I said, what? He said, a gallbladder surgery. I was like, yay. Oh, my. But, yeah, it's a trip. Well, thanks, Paige. How you doing, girly girl? You still working like a maniac, or are you... Yeah. Cutting down at all? You living life? Yeah, I know. I've had a couple things done, and they were pretty good, but that one, and I'll tell you, after that surgery of mine, I was only a couple months later, like maybe 4 months later, that surgeon quit and started and became a plastic surgeon. Just started doing cosmetic surgery shit. Like, yeah, sure, if you fuck me all up. Oh, damn. Yeah, isn't it fucked up how you do shit? Just living life. There you go. Cool. Good to hear, good to hear. Well, before we get out of here, how about we throw some carrots for our dear old Lola? Let's see some carrots, folks. Get in there and get your little emojis things. Find some carrots. Toss some carrots around. Recent services. Oh, yeah, your amputation. There we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see. Let's do this. Let's make it work.
Sun, burning skin, feels like fire.
stars.
All right, guys, there you go. Thanks for hanging out on another Thirsty Thursday. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate it. Thank you, as always, to my moderators. Thanks for keeping it cool up in here. Thank you to all my members. You guys are awesome. Do appreciate the support of this crazy, crazy little channel. And to everybody else who just watches and subs and comments and contributes and comes and hangs out with me on Thursdays and hangs out in the chat. I enjoy these. Been doing it for many, many years, and it's because you guys make it fun. So with that, I guess I can only say one thing. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.